Hey, welcome to JTV's Game of the Week. I am Mr. Noble, filling in for Mr. Ferrone. Today we bring you girls varsity field hockey, Liberty versus Freehold Boro. God, it is a beautiful day out here to be on the field hockey field. Don't get many better than this for sure. All right, so let's check in with the action. We're a couple minutes late. We had a fun setup today. We're at a new field off to the side of the school, so it was a little trickier than usual. But we got our crack technical director, Kyla Hernandez, taking care of things inside the truck, and got everything up and running just in time to start the game here. Liberty has the ball at the far end there, a little cut off from the view of the camera, I think, from my perspective at least. That's Freehold number 14, Isabella Castal, with the shot there. Went a little wide. I apologize in advance. I am terrible at names, so I'm probably going to mispronounce pretty much everyone's name on the entire field. Mr. Ferrone is certainly better than I am at that, and other things. Looks like that's Jules Gragiano passing that up. Probably butchered that last name too. And Marley McCoggs takes it. Trying to clear it through Freehold. All right, that was a 14 again. That's Isabella Castal from Freehold that stole it away. And out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Liberty's ball. With Ava Barchero, I believe. Jules turns it around, sends it back downfield. See if Freehold's able to break through here. Oh, they are. They passed it through. Got through to number 11. Ian Reed from Freehold. Takes it, passes it downfield a little more. Out of my sight line. Oh, hammered down nicely downfield. Picked up by 4. That is Deanna. I'm going to give up attempting last names because I'm pretty sure I got them all wrong so far. Oh, that was a nice stop there. Beautiful stop by Marley McCoggs. Turns it around, gets it back upfield there. Got it over to Marley, but she got it taken away by Freehold. Chloe Dunberg there from Freehold takes it and passes it through. Got a whistle there. Looks like it's Liberty's. Back and forth a couple times. Liberty still has possession. Marley trying to, I think, get it up there to Deanna. Freehold looks like they're taking it away. Yep, they lost to Freehold. Freehold 14 again, Isabella. Casal. Picked up by Kayla Sinton from Liberty, trying to get it back down. Taken away by 10 from Freehold, Skyland Chapman. Still 0-0 here. We're going to bring the score up at a second on the monitor. Don't see the puck in the shot here. Oh, there it comes. Stolen away by 9 by Skyland Chapman again from Freehold. Not sure if that was a shot or just an aggressive pass towards the center. Ileana Sharon there from Freehold kind of takes a shot on goal there, but passed out. Nice pass down to the side there. But downfield by Kayla Sinton there. Taken away by Freehold. Good stop there by Ava. And a strong hit back out there by Jules. Oh, a little play in front of the goal here. Definitely, I'm sure, making Liberty nervous. A shot on goal, just outside. Oh, oof. Got a lot of dirt flying up in the air. They're hard to tell what's going on. Oh, I'd love to see a replay of that. What the heck happened down there? Let's take a look at that replay. Wow, it's just as hard to see on the replay. It's kind of a big cloud of dust. And then knocked out of there. All right, coming back upfield here. Was Liberty's possession. Freehold had it for a second. Back over to Liberty. And thank God Mr. Ferrone has arrived. It's one thing that guy is good at is commentating. So at least 2 or 3 things he's good at, but commentating is definitely on top of the list. I'm just about as bad at commentating as I am at singing. That's my wife, she would agree. Had a whistle at the play there. It was number 7, Lauren Healy from Freehold Boro that had the ball. Looks like they're bringing it in. Little play off to the side of the goal. Oh, back open up. Looks like went out of bounds behind the goal. Liberty's possession. Hi, Mr. Ferrone. Pull up a chair so I can run away.
Good to be here.
Glad to see you.
Oh, I bet.
Everyone
So
is
what's going on? Give me the
absolutely
update.
0-0. It's been kind of back and forth pretty often. Yeah, they're having a little issue with the graphics, as you can see. I don't have it up on the screen. I'm going to go in there and fix that on the bus as soon as you take over here. All right,
I'll tell you what, it's pretty dusty out here today, huh? I could see down that
you just missed
far
a great,
end of the field here.
great play
like
in front of the Liberty goal. Was pretty entertaining. It looked like a giant dust storm was attacking them.
Actually, as I rolled up here, that's exactly what I was looking at. Quite a bit of dust, and it's been interesting. It's been a pretty dry season so far for the fall, and these fields they don't get watered so often in this type of weather, so that's what we're kind of looking at. It gets pretty dusty out there, especially around the goal where so much action takes place. See Liberty in, let's see, Liberty in the red, Freehold Boro in the blue. Field hockey, generally a sport that high school, or girls rather in high school, don't pick up till high school. Not a whole lot of middle school programs out there, though I feel like, it's definitely getting more popular in the middle schools, and they're starting to put some money towards these type of middle school programs. Schools that are lucky enough to have those feeder programs in really get to hit the ground running with kids. And this is a little breakaway here. Ball's going to get stopped, and the Freehold defense looking to make a stop here. Pretty solid. That's Liberty's number 6, Capri Gibson. Great name, Capri. I like it. Those are the capris are the type of pants that Mr. Noble wears just about every day to school. He visited Italy a few years ago and pretty much hasn't changed since then. And that's Freehold. It's going to have to turn that ball over. That ball got airborne a little bit. I do like the optic yellow ball. It's way easier to see, not only here, but also on camera. Little breezy out here. I think I just saw a tumbleweed. Drives that one down the wing. Picked up by number 4, Deanna Constable. And both teams, no score there. And the whistle's going to blow. And that's going to end the quarter. Still have a 0-0 game here, folks. And it's a low-scoring contest thus far. Both defenses doing a pretty nice job of keeping the opposing team from getting too close to that goal. Shout out to the J-Lib starting team here. We had Deanna Constable, Koila Sinden, Capri Gibson, Marley McCoggs, Summer Hunter, Ava Baccario, Jules Georgiano, Jamie White, Mel Toro Garcia, and Riley Thorne. That's how they started today. Now, we've been shooting on this field for, I don't know, a couple of seasons here. They used to play on the lacrosse field, and then they realized that the grass just got too thick, and then when it rained, it got too mushy, and the ball just refused to cooperate. This field's a little bit harder. Obviously, there's more divots on this field. It's very dried out as well, but again, folks have been playing on this field for quite some time. We're going to take a short break for a public service announcement, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue. Thank you. Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage. Thank you. And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue.
All right, welcome back. And we are at 0-0 here. Both teams doing a pretty nice job. Defensively, that is. And apologize, we're having some issues with our graphics machine today. Try and get that worked out while you're waiting. This is Freehold Boro. And of course, we're tuned in here to watch Jackson Liberty. So here we go, back underway. Oh, that ball's gonna roll through. And that ball goes back to Freehold. A lot of whistle blows in field hockey. And this one, it's going to run out of bounds. Ball goes down that right wing. And that's going to catch her right in the leg. She'll limp that one off. That's, you know, that ball does not feel good when it hits you. And it looks like Liberty on the move. they're scrapping. Gonna try and feed that ball down the line. Nothing doing there. And that one's going to be out in front of the goal. Shot on goal, and it's going to go wide. Actually, the first shot we've seen in a while. As I clean up my mess, I knocked over my water. Graphics are up. Thank you very much. To bear with us early on in the season, always interesting to see what decides not to work. Liberty trying to get that ball back so they get on offense here. 0-0. Oh, that was some interesting camera work. And Liberty on the move. These girls have been practicing pretty much the whole month of August. I recall being out here. They had some, I think, informal practices, and girls out here hustling at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Putting in the time. Defense certainly has paid off. And as you can see, these girls don't wear mouth guards in this sport as far as, well, face protectors. They do have mouthpieces in their mouths, but. And Freehold Boro on the move. They've got a person out in front. Kick save there by the goalkeeper. Sure who that was from here. I'm about 9,000 feet away, but another save. She's calling out her defense to get on top of that. Another shot on goal, but the defense deflects it. Oh, another save. And that's going to be a Freehold Boro ball based on the clapping that I see. Super sunny out here today. And they take a stroke in. Another shot on goal, but they kind of pass it to the middle. Some good hustles, got some moves. And Freehold's going to come away with that first score of the day. We'll go back and take a look at the replay here. I can't wait to see if my replay crew got that. And here's the replay. Well, she's pretty wide open, threads the needle. What a well-struck ball. That was number 1, Ilana Sharon. And Boro's on the board first with a score.
Good idea? Set up, Fred, set up! It's all right, guys, it's all right, it's all right! Hello, Adriana!
Hello? Hello? I think I'm commentating a game.
Thank you, Adriana! Here we go, ladies! We're ready, we're ready! Ben, I might have to get some of those.
Ion, be a sideline. There you go.
Good, go over there, go over there.
Joey, fucked up. What do you mean?
Who's there? Good bell, good bell, good bell, good bell, good bell.
Ion, be available, Ion.
Them and tell them to do it? No, I'm saying can't you call them and ask them to make it? In other words, so you don't drive out there. No, Farmingdale. Place in Farmingdale. Well, I wouldn't drive out there. I mean, Farmingdale's not that far, but I wouldn't drive out there. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. 4? Yeah, 4 or 5. So, yeah. But I wouldn't drive out there unless I call them. Put their thing in a GPS and see what's going on. And then try calling back, okay? Bye. And Liberty with the drive gets a good roll. And Liberty's trying to speed things up here. Got an open, he's got an open girl on the wing here. Nope, not for long. She gave her a look. Oh, big drive. That's going to take a big bounce, and whistle's going to blow. Is a little too much bounce on that.
As soon as she touches it, I know, really scary, but it's active, so you can go for it. So be careful. Actually, no, I don't want you to do that anymore. Yeah, Kayla,
I personally like the word ready. That ball working its way down the line again. Freehold's really done a pretty good job of keeping the ball on that Liberty side of the field, really keeping that steady pressure. You know, when you have that kind of pressure on you where your defense is constantly hustling to try and prevent a score, it really does take its toll after a while. We saw something very similar the other night in a soccer game for Memorial. They were playing at Asbury Park, and they just wore that Asbury defense down to the point of breaking. Ball's going to come in. That'll be a Freehold Boro hit. Takes a shot, and that's a pretty aggressive stalemate over there, and it breaks up, goes to Liberty, and then back to Boro. Oh, she tries to set up the cross. She's got an open person. But that one runs behind the goal. And that's going to go out wide. It's going to run out of bounds. That went pretty far out of the way. And there's the hustle. They get the ball in. Nice camera shot there, Adriana. Oh, a nice pick there. It's just beautifully defended ball. She caught that in midair. Good stick handling. And the ball is going to be set up for Liberty.
Come on, let's go. No time here.
Wait, you're right out, Sky. Right out, Sky. Adriana, you're ready.
Come on, we got to kill this. Let's go.
It's a corner. Not a whole lot of time left in this quarter.
Find the ball, Sky.
Go, 13,
Comes
go,
back out
go,
to the
go.
middle.
Dangerous.
Takes a shot. That's going to be a little high. Whistle blows for dangerous.
Come on, girls, grab one. We need them down here.
And that's going to take us to halftime. We will take a short break, and we'll be back for the second half.
What would it take to change the world? Provide food to the hungry and water to the thirsty. Teach children to read and keep them healthy. Shelter families and train a new generation. Give the poor a chance to better themselves. Create a worldwide network of peacemakers and conquer a disease that has killed or crippled millions. Could one person do it? What about 1.2 million?
My name is Frank Wessel.
Tamara DeWitt.
Gaston Cabap. Ed Jatha.
Eu sou Adélia Vilas.
Dr. Naresh Goyal.
Meu nome é Awal Mau.
Gary Parrish.
Warren Coffin.
Lisa Simmons.
Eric Kimani.
Meu nome é Eduardo.
Singh Arora.
Megan Coutinho.
These men and women are changing the world. They're members of Rotary. Professionals and community leaders organized into more than 32,000 clubs worldwide. They volunteer at the local, regional, and international levels and dedicate themselves to a simple motto: service above self.
That's what Rotary is all about. Vision to see, faith to believe, and courage to act.
So many of us, we sit back and we go, gee, I'd really like to help somewhere in the world, but I don't know how to do it. And Rotary gives you all the tools you need.
Personalmente tengo.
Just the fact that you are a Rotarian opens doors all over the world.
For members of Rotary, no project is too big. Working with UNICEF, the World Health Organization, and the CDC, Rotary has immunized more than 2 billion children against polio and reduced the disease by more than 99% worldwide.
With not too many dollars, these Rotarians and our partners are doing a tremendous job, very effectively, very efficiently.
Rotary has spent more than $500 million on international scholarships and foreign exchange, while its graduate-level programs in conflict resolution train peacemakers from around the world.
When I started working for Interpol at the United Nations, I already had the background to understand international relations.
For Rotary members, the reward is immense and immediate.
Helping others is one of the things that I really enjoy. It makes my day.
The salary I receive spiritually is so huge that you cannot put a value on it.
Being a Rotarian is almost selfish. Yes, I help people, but I get so much in return.
When our world seems senseless and even hopeless, Rotary Club members of all races, colors, and creeds join together to care.
Hopefully we can bring some hope and some help, emotionally as well as physically.
To protect.
The job that is to be done can be done.
To connect.
But no one has a dry eye at the end of these projects because the kids will come back and ask for a picture with their doctor.
And to make a difference.
It is possible because we are Rotarians. We can do it. We should do it.
But even for 1.2 million volunteers, changing the world is no easy task. Learn how you can become involved.
It only takes a drop to make a river. And all we have to do is just make sure that we are in the right direction, we are committed to it, and it will get done.
Rotary International. Ordinary people working together to accomplish extraordinary things.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. So round up
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
But it's my first day of school. He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome back for the second half, and we've got a great game for you today. I'll tell you what, these girls are really laying it all out there. We got Point Boro up by 1-0 here. Liberty hanging in there tough. Tale of the tape so far today is the Freehold Boro really putting a fair amount of pressure on this Liberty defense, who really has done a good job of keeping this game super close. Liberty's going to have to figure something out offensively to turn this thing around. And a little tight on those shots. Maybe loosen up a little bit. Give us a little more room. And that's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a Freehold ball. And pretty much a wide open goal. Oh, she's back into position. And whistle blows. And our goalkeeper for Liberty today is number 3. That is Jamie White. And JTV does everything here. Mr. Noble consulting, a contracting consultant as well as he enters the bus. If you need some contracting advice, you can call Ethan Noble at 732-555-1919, and he'll help you out with any of those contracting needs. And once again, Freehold Boro is going to set up here and a little closer this time. She feeds it to herself. She's going to take the shot. And, just rolls through. And that's that was number 15, Ava Watson, who just missed that one. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to be a Freehold Boro ball. Shout out to our off-site coordinators, Dylan and Keith today, and Taylor, actually. I thought Taylor in there, too. That's it. I know they would be remiss if I didn't mention all three of their last names. Keith Flores, Dylan Gagriola, and, of course, Taylor Rachugnuk. And we've got the corner here. This could be trouble. It's always fun to see this play take place here. He's going to feed this in, and, oh, that takes a bad bounce. Gets a good pass off, though. Good pursuit from that Liberty D, and that's 25. That's Summer Hunter who shuts that offensive play down. Have Summer in class. Nice kid. And that defense needs to get that out of there. Ball gets fed, and Liberty trying to push that ball upfield. But again, this Freehold Boro, the pretty nice pass through the middle, shot on goal, and the kick save. Jamie White gonna boot that thing out. I always find those leg wrappings for the field hockey goalies interesting. They remind me of the pipe wraps you put on pipes to keep them warm. Another corner here. And you'll notice there, as soon as the ball is struck, they're allowed to move. This one's going to go short. And they did it. Kind of had a play set up for it, but didn't quite pan out. Liberty's going to take over there. Jules Georgiano drives that downfield. And there they go, off into the Wild West, or that's what it looks like from here anyway. Or should I say the Wild, Wild West. Oh, shot opportunity. Oh, just wide. Liberty takes a shot down there. And a nice job of moving. It looks like that ball's a little bit wide left a bit. Let's see, pretty far down the field. Let's see if the replay will help me out here. And here's that replay. A little late, but looked like it went a little wide. Freehold's going to try and push this one up. Ooh, big drive. Oh, open. Good hustle to the ball. Shout out to Coach Borelli. She's been at this for quite a few years. Not that many years, Coach Borelli, but quite a few years. Borelli's been here since the beginning. There. I believe they built the school around her classroom. Nice pass. Oh, to the open person. That's a nice pass. And a save by Jamie White. She comes out of the goal. And out in front, it's a one-on-one. They lock sticks. It's always fun to listen to the coaches from both teams, coaching their teams and teaching this sport. Such a big part of playing the sports is really learning the game, learning the intricacies of the game. Well, so much dust over there. I thought Pigpen was their goalkeeper. Nice little drive down the line, rolls out of bounds. That's going to be a Liberty ball. Slides that into play. Oh, nice defensive play there. Good stick work from number 20. That's Mel Toro Garcia. Got down nice and low on that one. And it looks like it's going to be a Liberty ball. Pretty good field position. Oh, they're going to make a move it back a couple steps. As we drive deep into the third quarter here. Shot and lower pass, and she's got an opening. Slips. And out of the dust. Oh, nice defensive play there. Just got that stick in there at the right time. This time of the night, it's tough out here. The sun is driving deep down in. If you're on this side of the field looking over, it's a little tough. We'd park the bus on the other side of the field if it wasn't for that one unfortunate encounter we had with the mud. That's what they make generators for. I think after the game today, they've requested all the players dump their water on the field that they don't use. I think it's a great idea. Tell you what, as I sit here at this game, I think one of those things we should probably pick up for JTV is one of those 15 or 20-foot telescoping poles. Jamie White comes out, uses her legs to deflect that one. Oh, big drive. That takes a piece of somebody's thigh off. I love these field hockey girls. They are tough. You folks at home that are watching this thinking, yeah, why? They seem to have such a hard time maintaining control of the ball. It's not easy. That stick is not easy to manage this ball on a bumpy ground, no less. And they can only use one side of it. The other side's round. Reminds me of a bit that Robin Williams did a few years ago about golf. And Freehold Boro is going to take a drive here. Tried to get it down the line, stopped by that Liberty offense. Try and keep that ball going. Liberty's doing a better job of pressuring in this third quarter than they did in the previous two. So whatever halftime adjustments Coach Borelli and her team came up with seems to be working.
Chloe, circle.
Chloe, pitch over, Chloe. Pitch over, Chloe. Good.
The camera guys are too tight.
What is it?
Just sit here, watch, just sit here for like 10 seconds. I was. I think a little wider, like I said.
Go to the ball.
Go a little wider.
You gotta cut.
How much wide?
Shout out to the JTV crew today. We've got, let's see, Kyla Hernandez directing.
Shot close.
And Caden on the TD. We've got, I believe, Dan's our slow motion controller today. And working the graphics today is the one and only Alex. Our camera ops today are the Seguli twins, Adriana and Anthony. I know their parents are at home listening going, who are the Seguli twins? Well, it's just, their name is actually Segli, but if you ask me, folks, it's more fun to say Seguli. And we've got still that Liberty managing this quarter. That's going to end the quarter. But listen, this is a better quarter here for so the third quarter is going to end. Score remains 1-0, Point Boro. We'll take a break, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. And we've got Point Boro up 1-0 here. And this is our final fourth quarter here, and we're going to see how things go. Liberty had a much better third quarter, really applying pressure on Point Boro here. So let's see where this one goes. A shout out also to our JTV producer today, Mr. Noble. Got the game all situated while we were double dutying here. Which leads us to, I guess, our first promo of the year here. It's time to promote a spot here. If you like Halloween, October 10th right here at Jackson Liberty High School, 6:30 p.m. is the 4th annual Halloween Spooktacular. Come out and enjoy some Halloween-themed entertainment. It's our 4th year doing it. We started doing it 4 years ago during COVID, and actually our first show was outside, which was kind of fun and also incredibly annoying at the same time because you were at the mercy of the weather. But you know, tickets are $10 for adults, $7 for students, and they'll be available in just a few days at Feronis.com. And we actually will be doing the mash. That's the Monster Mash. One of the great things about our school district is that we have students involved in so many different avenues and opportunities. It's not just sports. There are theater productions and technology teams that are out doing their thing. We've got debate teams and the marching band. So honestly, look, if you're a mom or a dad at home and your kid is coming home every day at 2:01 and taking a 2-hour nap, you need to get them up and get them signed up for something, because there's something to do after school every day. You can send them my way if you want. The Jackson School District, a place for opportunities for students to grow into some good young adults. And both teams still scrapping out here.
Good, Bell.
Carly, you gotta be there. Carly, you gotta see sideline. I'm switching them.
That's going to be a Liberty ball. And give you the whole lineup here for the fall if you'd like. We've got, let's see, a couple of plays that are in the works at both high schools. Jackson Liberty will be putting on You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, or a Good Friend, Charlie Brown, or help me out here, Kyler. Good Man, Charlie Brown. Jackson Memorial this year is doing what in the fall? No, Kyler, I wasn't asking you how the kids treated you at school today. I wanted to know the name of the show, Kyler. Oh, Mean Girls. Now I get it. Yes, so their show is Mean Girls. We've got Memorial's got a fun little show that they produce called Broadway Night, which is kind of cool. That's in the fall as well. And then just around the corner, after the Spooktacular, just a month, 5 weeks later, is JTV's Home for the Holidays. It's our 9th annual Home for the Holidays. And guess what, folks? It's on the 15th this year because Christmas comes early this year. Yes, it does. And it looks like we've got a injury on the field, though. You're going to walk her off. Looks like she's walking off. Yeah, hop on the car, girl. That's what I would do. Give me a ride. There we go. Which reminds me of a good story there. I heard Mr. Noble talking backstage a few minutes ago about Thanksgiving, and I was thinking, what are those Thanksgiving songs that I know? Let me think, hold on. Yeah, I don't have any. The only Thanksgiving song I know is the one that Noble sings at dinner every night, and it's called Yum Yum, Eat 'em Up. Basically, you know, he'll make dinner and then he'll say, yum, yum, eat 'em up, yum, yum, eat 'em up, yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yeah. All right, we're back live. Back in play, the injury off the field.
Here we go, White. Push off the leader. Be in the play.
Mr. DeNoble and I took a picture a few days ago, our first day of school, as I'm entering my 34th year teaching. And Mr. Noble hitting up his, I believe, it's his 15th year, maybe 16th year, maybe 16.
Go, Mark.
3, 16, and 9. I think it's 16.
Look stroke, look stroke. Wait, where are you? Come on, Ilana.
Liberty defense really can't afford to let up another goal here and get behind anymore.
Good.
The whistle blows. And it looks like it's going to be a Liberty ball. Nope. Doesn't look like Liberty ball. This could be trouble. It's going to be a corner.
Composure, we got this.
And what they do here is they'll hit the ball out.
Come on.
The defensive people come sprinting out and try to prevent this from being a score. Let's see what happens. They try to hit that pretty level. It gets settled, takes a shot or a pass at least. And it's going to go out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be Freehold Boro ball.
Let's go, let's go! Good, Bella.
Shot. Ooh, just rolls past the goalkeeper, Jamie White.
Let's go!
Here we go!
One of the few students I know that has, in fact, taken a trip to spend some time with penguins in the Antarctic. Not a lie, true. Did it as a sophomore, I believe. Maybe a freshman. I remember her stopping by and seeing me. She's like, oh, I got this opportunity to go to the Antarctic to go, see penguins. I was like, what? Go. And she did. Go Science. Oh, that ball's going to roll right up her shin. Whistle blows. That's going to be a Liberty ball. She's going to push it up down the field as quick as she can, but just gets away. Is she going to be able to get to that? She crosses it. They're scrapping. Oh, so many sticks right out in front. Good opportunity to score for Liberty. It's still going. And out of the mist comes the ball. And blocked. And the whistle finally, I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen the whistle not blow after such a long time in front of the goal. I am stunned. Super cool. And it looks like that interesting corner thing going on. Didn't grow up playing field hockey. Didn't look good in the kilt. Shot, deflected. Whistle blows. That's going to be called dangerous. A little high on the stick there. And we got a one-on-one here. No such thing as offsides in field hockey, I guess. You can see that ball just takes a tough bounce. 1 second it's on your stick, the next second it bounces over your stick.
Timeout!
Oh, they've got a timeout.
Yes!
Point Boro calls timeout. Players will run over. Tomorrow night, a big night here at Jackson Liberty High School. Kyla Hernandez very excited about tomorrow night, back to school night. She has promised us that her mother was not only coming tomorrow night, but also bringing us both food. So Mr. Noble and I both excited to see what she brings us. And let's see. The other big changes here as the fall season kicks off. We will be shooting both football teams' homecoming games down the road. They're both in October. One, I believe, on the 16th, and the other one pretty late in October, I think on the 28th, maybe. So those will be the football games we bring you this year. Teams going back at it after that timeout.
I'm always going to be right there if you need me. Yep. Go, Carl. Go 5.
Also in honor of back to school night tomorrow morning, Alex Andre will be donating his breakfast to both myself and Mr. Noble. Come to think of it, Alex's basic lunch pail could probably feed a small nation. And pressure on here. Here we go. That ball took a big time roll. They're just going to take a new one out because that one's out on Hope Chapel Road. Rolling down towards 5th Avenue.
Go 5, Bell, go 5. And hop off, Carly, hop off.
Oh, kick save.
Come on, Carly. Chloe, get in front. Chloe, get in front.
Oh, that was set up on the corner. She's going to turn. Defensive play made. And kick save again. Jamie White keeping busy, and that was Riley Thorne with a key defensive play there as well.
Find the hole. Find the hole.
Cut, ladies. Give her an option.
After you. Good touch. Good touch.
Coming out.
So close. Come on. Let's go. Ring. Let's go.
We're good. Pressure here.
Turn around.
Come on, Red, right here.
Always nice to have our off-site coordinators communicating with us. We've got one such individual. Keith has been out at Full Sail now for, I would have to say about, let's see, May, June, July, May, June, April, May, June, July, August. Been almost 7 months for him already. And he is available to us. Let's see if I can get him on the line. We can see how college is going for him so far.
Touch.
Here we go. Take it in. Take it in.
And it looks like he might actually be in class. I'm not quite sure. It's good to know that he's in class.
All right, let's get ready. Ring.
We'll have to give him another shot another time.
Yes, Lay.
So he's interested.
Juliet, remember this. Juliet, move your feet. Ring it out. Ring. Ayan, your first ring. You're first.
It's always nice to hear from our graduates that are out there doing their thing.
Good ball. Here we go, Chloe. Go score. For Grandma. Let's
We have a couple of them actually out in Florida right now. Ooh, this one's coming down the pike here.
Carly, be ready, Carly.
Let's see, we've got a chance to check in with Taylor Chuknuk And this is an interesting play. Hold on 1 second, Taylor. We'll get to you in a second. We've got some action down here in front of the goal. And they're going to stop that. It's a pretty impressive defensive play there by Liberty. This is going to be a corner here. We'll get back to you in a second here. Now, these corners are tricky in that there's quite a few people, you know, kind of rolling in there. And here it comes. They're going to make that play across. Oh, that's a bouncer. That's not going to be easy. Is this going to roll through? They'll take that shot from deep. See if that Liberty defense can do something about that.
There you go.
And it looks like it's going to be another corner. Well, these corners, they're a little on the repetitive side. Now remember that one of the tricks to this is you want to try and get that ball to stay as low as possible. Makes it easier for your teammates to handle.
Composure, ladies, composure.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Boro, about 2-3 minutes left to play. Another tough bounce there. They're going to take that shot on the goal. It's going to go through. Let's check in with one of our grads here, Taylor. Taylor, so how's school so far?
Come on, Red! Dig in!
All right. Any advice for our, you know, our current senior group that's here, kind of doing their thing? Any advice for when they head off to school? All right, how about this? How about, what's your favorite class so far?
I'm in a really cool film history class where we watch films from the 1920s, and it's really fun.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Mr. Noble had a class like that in college as well. He used to go to college, I think, on Saturday mornings with a blanket and a pillow and watch like movies for like 4 hours. I remember him telling me that story.
And, you know,
Yeah, well, no, he doesn't eat popcorn at the movies. He brings fresh meat and cheese.
an entire rotisserie chicken.
He does that and a charcuterie board. Yep. Absolutely. Well, listen, it's good to hear from you. It's good catching up. Some good advice for our senior class early in the year. We'll be checking in on you from time to time, and keep on keeping on. That's always JTV proud.
Yes, sir. Good luck, Liberty. Bye, GTV.
Thank you. We're at a timeout here. Only a couple of minutes left in this one, so, you know, with only a 1-0 lead, Point Boro really can't, for the Freehold Boro, really can't afford to take their foot off the gas. You know, because, you know, one mistake and it's a tie game. For Liberty, they really need to get that ball on offense. They need to get that ball down the other end of the field.
Red ball. Watch the big ball. Watch the cut, Bella. Watch the cut. Yeah? We're ready for it. Watch the cut, Bella. Time in.
Here we go.
Liberty doing their all to get it down that end of the field. There's not a whole lot of time left in this contest. Both teams know it. And Freehold Boro does this, gets that ball back. Whistle blows, and it's a Freehold Boro ball. Oh, Liberty with the ball. And Freehold continues to play keep away from Liberty, keep away from the Lions. But it only takes one stroke. Well, the coaches just a few minutes ago were talking about how there were only 2 or 3 minutes left, so not a whole lot of time here. And that's it. That's the game right there. And Point Boro is going to pull this one, Freehold Boro, I'm sorry, is going to pull this one out 1-0. But what a well-played game by both teams. Such a good contest, solid defense, good shots on goal, good play by both goalkeepers. Really just a pleasure. And Dylan, you're going to have to wait till the next time, my friend. That's about all we have here for today. We'll be back next week. I believe we're out Monday for, I want to say, that's right, our Jackson Day is our next. We'll be out live at Jackson Day from 11, hardcore from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Mr. Noble. A 2-hour broadcast there on Jackson Day, bringing you all the fun things that are going on there. So thank you for tuning in to JTV's Game of the Weekend. We'll see you on Sunday. Have a great day.